Nielsen ratings. Sorry. Hello.
Hi. I'm not a creep. This question might sound a little weird.
Just so if you ever do a toast at a wedding, it's a bad omen. Just gonna say.
Okay, I have a thing about people's eyes. Like, I like certain eyes, and it's really, I know it's getting weird. On the TV show, your eyes were like really pretty. Like, I mean, they were like, really. This is weird. I know, but with TV shows, they always make your eyes look different than they really are. So I just wanted to know what your actual eye color was.
They do. Well, for starters, I worked in TV my entire adult life, and I'm just now learning that they make your eyes look different on TV.
Okay, Sam and Dean, they had like 3 different eye colors: brown, green, blue. I mean, I'm telling you, you're never gonna know.
Dude, in real life, they're about 5'2". I mean, their whole thing is weird. They're all Puerto Rican. It's amazing what the camera does. My eye color is my the camera's giving it away. Honestly, it is whatever that color is. Well, I think it's like hazel. I always say it's hazel. I sort of fight on for hazel. It's kind of a green. I think my mom used to always call it khaki, which is not a ringing endorsement.
Okay, wait. This is gonna seem weird. Can I just come and see? Because I honestly don't know what you're saying right now. You're confusing me. There's just a lot of colors you're throwing at me. I'm not really getting what you're doing.
Well, what color would you say my eyes are?
Well, I don't even know. It was insane. They're like this brownish. I don't even know.
Exactly. That's called hazel. Exactly right. We can't put the finger on it. Slap hazel on it and send you out of the hospital. That's what so there's no trickery. Is the real deal. And I appreciate you liking my eyes. They thank you. Hello? How are you?
Good. So, have you ever been arrested?
Oh.
And if yes, can you tell us for what?
I'm going to open by saying I am so glad that my answer isn't yes and for scalping tickets to ice dancing. Because that would be a bummer. This may come as a shocker, but I have not been arrested. So I have no great story. I know.
Any close calls?
Yeah, half the people are clapping, half the people are going, aww. Can I give you more street cred if I had a tat?
You gotta have a close call.
I've never, the only time I had a close call was when I was in high school, and I was one of those guys. I didn't drink in high school. I was everybody's designated driver. Yes. Designated driving. So I was that guy, and we went to a bar in Nashville, which is where I'm from, and me and one of the guys, we weren't drinking, but one of the dudes was. And he runs back into the bar. He goes outside for some reason. He runs back in the bar and says, "We've got to get in our car and go right now. We've got to leave." That's a red flag to me. I immediately think, why? Why exactly do we need to leave 5 seconds ago? So we walk out to the car. He's kind of sprinting. The whole dude, gotta go. And so we go outside, and literally, here come 2 undercover policemen on foot. Sprinting towards us, and so me and my other buddies, we stop. We're like, everyone, freeze, please. When somebody says freeze, police, I freeze. And assume they're being honest. And they grabbed my buddy, and apparently he tried to break into their car. He tried to break into their squad car because he wanted a hat. He wanted to steal a police hat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to tell you my buddy's name. But I will go on to say that it became a Navy SEAL, and now uses that craziness to defend this country's honor. So it's okay. He channeled it into the right reasons. But he did not get arrested, but they did drive us home and told us in no uncertain terms that they ever see us breaking into any other cop cars, we're toast. So I haven't done that since.
Good thinking.
Yeah, and he should have gone to a costume shop. Cop hats are not that hard to come by. Ridiculous. There you go. Sorry to disappoint. Hey man, how are you?
I'm awesome, thank you.
Abe Lincoln, everybody. Abe Lincoln.
7 years ago, I had 2 questions for you.
Boom. This is fun.
First question is, how far into your role as the trickster did you find out that you were actually Gabriel, or did you know the whole time?
No, I had no idea. I found out about 7 days before we started shooting the episode where I told everybody I was Gabriel. Yeah.
Okay. And my second question is, did you ever think, just as an actor, when you were playing the role, did you ever figure out, like, wow, I really only have one move to defend myself from death, is get stabbed and be like, oh no, that wasn't really me, it was an illusion. And you do that like 7 times and then Lucifer actually figures it out and kills you.
So you're criticizing my planning. No, clearly it wasn't very planned.
You know, to be perfectly honest, it was amazing the first like 5 times. It was just like, I loved it. But I was just curious, as an actor, were you ever just like, God, I just keep doing this?
You know, no, I can't say actually, because it's really not my department to question. Like the writers and the creator of the show have such overreaching goals of what the stories they're trying to tell that are so far beyond even what you know on the day of shooting. Even the regulars, they've written scripts that are already out and ready to go that no one's seen them yet. So they're so ahead of the storyline that I have no idea what the setup is. And for example, your first question, when I found out I was the Archangel Gabriel, I was flummoxed, you know, that I didn't see that coming. But when I looked back, I saw, well, they certainly put into place everything they wanted to put into place to make that part of their story. So, yeah, I just didn't really think about it. I figured, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep killing me, I keep coming back, you know, hey, why argue?
Well, at least you got to perfect the art of being stabbed in the chest multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. I got a lot of good quality death scenes done.
Thank you.
Certainly. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. My daughter wanted me to come up here and ask you a question.
Where's your daughter?
She's back there. Ask Faith, where are you?
Where are you? Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Okay, I'll let her ask. No. I think this is important for family, bonding, for mother-daughter relations. Because someday, you'll be out in the world on your own, you'll be at a convention, and you won't have mom to ask the question. So, I know it's weird, right? Check it out. We're on the screen. All right, yeah. So, what's the question?
So my question was, since you played the trickster, but when you went to the angel, you were still kind of, making tricks and stuff. I was wondering if you have pulled a really big prank or a funny prank in real life.
Yes. Good question. Mom, well played. We all heard that. Have I ever played any great pranks in real life? And it's okay. There's nothing like somebody pooping their pants. No, I'm really not that guy. I get the question a lot because apparently the boys have the reputation for being pranksters, and they always say, "Have you pranked the guys?" And my response is always no, because I don't want to get fired. Because I don't know how well it would take to, me putting flaming poop on their trailer steps. So no, I'm actually not really a prankster. I don't really mess with people in that regard. I'm certainly willing to walk into the audience with a microphone and put it in somebody's face who doesn't want to have it. But no, it's not really in my nature. So in a way, it makes it even more fun to play because it's certainly nothing I would actually ever do. So there you go.
Anybody else?